sale Mr. Talam sa ate alal mo nga special family RL ang amang Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday ato ko makaptera family hour kita tialo t-shirt ay love your family madamatingil muntia ka diesel Monday ang pekal sil sa the love our family mong malt me arong ko kal ngayar to ko bet sel okya kargi dahil al sil sel nga May 1st May 1 2019 awera po tong ado ortir ang way kelbe krokul family adam malding watal gibal time mal mo lelak o dar sarong do mal do swe del morarubak kal Dios e malorang azulel ertel klabo kalbalwa drabalur belaw e dira kal malorang azulel rirelid sel mokte garngi rirelid del mo adar belaw adam maldim kasay mang malgire del blue oil kakatkak le kasabaak ikawalti ka rin malaway se in the stationer elal tutaw Student Body Association Officers ra Mindszenty High School mang marong kay elal tutaw ya tama omo lemgi tirgel terura officers el monge joiner git di el ang ato bengela president Olilai Chilton ma vice president Tiffany Salvador mang malungi larong dal mo mga ado ortir suakal alma o ay silwase el angeng law day a law day mangsil sal recognizer niya Ramrigel al American Bar Association mga Apalaw Bar Association sel guk al dalira adra la arabalur belaw adire kalwal recognizer tial law day mabalkul se abo the adokora abo dol aswara alwasing ngari abalkul eklo abalkul sel atkora la rule of law ra al sela bulwaf that a society agirel nga niya la arngi in order mo sabi el nga lelak le nga rabuda may gagi del doro la al raul bi el walol kabaya makita al treta legal crimes ma ay gagi dia dire kal mo so isiperte del what recognize was in global kula rule of law mamalt me anong kung masabi itikal student sel el alto kubet sel sil sel el ngiyalo de kita di tiang amal di era press conference malorang sulala Mr. Talam sama Mr. Greg Harong ma Miss Janice Rueti nakarapala wave radio no si mas kamamatial so ngil tutaw president ra SBA MHS kadibong ko a little bit about yourself for our era the molma
malingil tutaw senator malingil tutal mo rapekalat happy Wednesday nga ang clear Olilai Chilton nga SBA president ra Mindszenty High School
ngalgel ta
aknal gela baklay temil macho Chilton dila kan mo 18 ari sa April 4
wow,
so
happy birthday
so lang
that means na mo si Emil mo thank you
akti kan mo register mo thank you
okay malungin
yeah
ngal kargel balo
aknal ka balilyo
yay so ngara ko ra is president of SPA ra MHS sa kamkor OY sa bebira for activities of Lamrol and your vision and mission.
Okay. As a SPA president, I get bebil gina kan mamrul ngarsel position na ka just to adhere to some of the addresses and concerns our students sa Mindszenty High School. Direkal mamrula bebira fundraisers in terms of regal projects to do and support our school as well as to assist our school in terms of organizing and handling school events taking part at our school.
Kora kakukto po rang kagi dele vice president bolse el kora shokaringi dalutal mo ato.
So, ngil tutaw, nga ka Tiffany Salvador. Yak ngalagela motivasyon mau meet Jeffrey Anton ring SR.
Yay!
Nga ka Vice President tra Student Body ra Mindszenty High School.
Okay. Tablo la adal ko sorin mom tingel wase kami ukom lara head start to kom lara ginder era o bora elementary ngaral elementary era o bora Mindszenty so kau to start with you Miss Salvador kau kam lara head start kam lara.
Yes, makmlara head start rang SR.
Yes, makala amal ngal kang SR proud to be from SR.
Proud to be.
And akmlara ang SR Elementary School from 1st to 4th grade. Sarabok 5th grade, ang SR Malgayo Kumangiwal Elementary School consolidated into one school. So then I was 5th grade and promoting from 8th grade ra Malgayo Elementary School.
Okay, makasigi de kamlo product sel combined al school just a little bit ngara kora mlarinya kora ngil nga si Emil kora why say sira omom combine ngaring mlarinya klungyolel as opposed to sira di mga ang esal ube ko kora feel wasing ngariya dire kal kora adim lakal salungi ra cellphone combine.
Ngora, I would say ngungil lang first I got to meet other people from other states, students. It was a new learning experience because I got to have new classmates and new teachers. So they also had their own teaching methods that were new. And maldim na kamakit. Maldim na.
Oo, akmal na mga adura minister sinton wala bla yung malgolwas yung mal positive result sa gital campaign na school le ko mo tol ngal ka school mo nga competition ng mal mo bla karang miul masub sabi wal mal wal mungil bla ka arang miul. So thank you for sharing that ikaw kapag Miss Chilton lakaw mla na start kagin yutya.
So actually nga kamra daycare PCC.
Yay!
Lang man me the really la the mang aknor sigit and then after daycare then aknor kinder Maristela and then kinder mo 8th grade aktir Maristela promoted from Maristela proud alumni.
Yes, kamak tira ma proud alumni ra Maristela nga dim lak pa Mindszenty mal proud alumni ra Maristela. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about before the borigel ko other kumakay al daul girel tial Student Body Association ma Mindszenty High School. Ngani ako ra so mil announce al upcoming event ra Mindszenty High School.
Oh, yes. So El Almel Friday, Mindszenty High School will be celebrating MAHS Day. So in celebrate of the establishment ra Mindszenty High School and what we can get from Mindszenty High School and what it can give us. So, and more together kul MHS alumni, a program mo start at 10 o'clock ra tutaw ra Catholic Field. So, sa mga tapay o mes angaloy o mes game marakal junior sa mo fundraise.
Okay, tila El Almel Friday May 3. Okay, May 3, 2019, mga mararugul alumni.
Mararugul
everyone, please stop by and support ra MAHS Day or sila Mission Field May 3rd. Starting at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Nga misang from 8 to 9. So, tuming sa malmera misang. Nga misang ra tuta sige del Friday ra 8 and mo 9 o'clock.
Okay. Kami kuktiburang kagi dali Miss Salvador. Kamu mo ay segel ngla mo mrekal ko ra small diesel roller ngi as kora president kakuk mo ay sel ko ra dire kalul the swim ma usingem kirela rerem as vice president ra tial al tial SBA.
So as a vice president, takmal my first job is all nga sera president. With all her ideas, all the fundraisers, and we also help as a voice for our student body to kind of get an idea of how to better the academics and the way the school works and
Okay. Baka may mga atura principal. Yan concerns our students.
It's mga nga concerns sa students ay mamunta ang principal and if any changes we want to do raal sa school ginamel mamunta to board But mainly, I give him the loving nila principal and trying to work with him. Trying to work with our principal.
Okay.
Her.
Mga niya principal, or principal, ako nga niya board of directors ra Catholic mission schools.
Yes.
Oo.
Mentang sumo kam tingay ako ra chairman ra board there that time if you know.
Then,
Okay.
Father Rich? Oh, no.
he's the...
Yeah.
Oh, nga Father Rich tira involved in school Mindszenty. Okay, malung. Well, the mga tanga tira gid am lamit joiner gid the other two officers. Ra school ma ledil talgibel mo dong catch their breath and then we'll ask them clear kayel information from them. Ma presidente, vice presidenta, ngoram in the school.
Oo.
When is the last day of classes and ano kamiyo?
So last day classes are mama May 27,
Yeah,
which
graduation.
is June 1st. So malingan nga 1 week gap for mamel senior or us seniors and mo practice el girela graduation day. Yeah.
May lang kami araw ko the seniors, ngartial student body
Yes.
association officers. Mang karawang ra feeling ra kami when you think about D-Day. When you graduate. Kung kaman
Nerve-wracking.
Okay.
Yeah. Like nga ako I kind of don't feel anything right now. Then sa last week I did a low retreat with our classmates ra kuwab sa them. And our second retreat, it was more of like a spiritual sessions where we really got to bond closer with God as classmates. And as we're there, akmal kuwab sa malungil basyo oy aluta mal it's just so nice and
I can
mal
feel it.
refreshing. Again, I saying we really I actively observe our role then
Really bonding.
we're really bonding and coming closer to God. So
Amen, amen.
Sige the time I'm really like wow, we're actually gonna leave and graduate. So before I didn't really feel anything. Then sige the weekend and all time I'm actually starting to feel closer to graduation day. I'm like, oh no, lingka mamal class I give them makasay magimal close with each other.
Homtela ro oy.
32.
So it's a small class.
So we were able to really bond throughout the past 3 years. I don't know class I'm Mindszenty always say because of the things that we go through Mindszenty, you know, especially the community service programs and the Emmaus retreats that we experienced our junior year where sige the time kamamel class mo bond and then for senior year the retreat in this case we're bonding closer to God.
Ay, malungit.
So we're really close and then I'm like, oh man, I'm really starting to feel nervous mamakitar mo.
Kitar mo ko makakabi. Okay, kung matakahala, let's hear now from the treasurer. Makung tel ngulmera matala tel olgo yung and ask treasurer say please kabom dali state your full name and your parents and where you're from and then borang kay kitali secretary. Kababong.
Okay, so my name is Charles Patris. I'm the son of Charlie Patris and Teresa Patris. My state is I'm from Hatohobe.
Yay!
Yeah.
And kada kurang kagitali Miss Mascarddo Paul introduce ilang kayo na secretary SBA.
My name is Erica Mascarddo. I'm the daughter of Joy Mascarddo and Eric Mascarddo, and I'm from Philippines.
Oh yeah. But you've lived here in Palau for many years, eh?
Yeah.
Namote lang.
I was here third grade, so around 6-7 years.
Okay. Kamaral Masaw Lagong, thank you so much. And so the questions to you, can you give us from your kinder, where did you go, and then elementary, and then Oh, I went. Yeah, where did you go to school for
Okay.
those early years?
Okay, so my early years, I was raised in Saipan. From kindergarten to about third grade, I was in San Vicente Elementary School, which is a school in Saipan. And then for my fourth grade year, I had actually moved to the Philippines, where I spent 1 year there in the Philippines. From fifth to 12th grade year, I came to Palau.
Okay.
Yeah,
Omla Maristela?
I went to Koror.
Or and mo 8th grade?
Yeah,
Okay, and then we went to Mindszenty
yeah.
High School. Oh, malungit. So somebody from Malgayok Elementary School and Koror Elementary School. Kabang go, Miss Mascarddo, where did you go to school in your early years?
Well, in my early years, I went to elementary first grade in Philippines, and then I came here third grade in Maristella. Then in seventh grade till ninth grade, I went back to Philippines, but I came back here in Mindszenty in
And
10th
sophomore
grade.
year?
Yeah,
Oh, in your sophomore year. Okay. So, can you tell us your role as the secretary of the SBA? What are your duties as an officer, Student Body Association of Mindszenty High School?
Well, as a secretary, I help the president with our schedules and our meetings. I also take note of what our meetings are, and we tell our SBA advisors about it. And I always help out with anything that she asks.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's wonderful. Sounds like a really great secretary. She is. Ikaw po Mr. Treasurer, what's your role as SBA?
As treasurer, I'm in charge of managing the SBA's finances, seeing if, for example, if the president wants to do a project or something like that, if that's financially feasible. And I'm also in charge of just managing things like the SBA printer when it comes to papers and ordering ink, those kinds of things that help keep the school running.
Okay. Oh, malungil. Very good. It seems like you have a really great team. So I'm going to ask you now what I had asked these two. Graduation is coming up. Your last day of instruction is this month. We're in May 1st. So tell us how you feel. What are your thoughts
Oof.
as we approach the end of the school year?
So, graduation is coming up. I think as a senior, you don't start to feel it in one go.
Yeah, that's true.
I think the process of feeling it comes in like stages. So like 1 week you're with the same people you've always been with, and then it's something different to be told next week that soon you're going to have to turn in all those textbooks you've been reading throughout the entire year, that you'll have to get recommendations from your teachers, that you'll be going to college, that you're moving on to a next stage in life.
Yeah.
But that realization, thankfully, it doesn't hit you in one go. It comes in stages. People tell you, okay, this week we're having exams, next week we're doing this, and next week you're on your own.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I see where you're going with that. So, but the good thing, it's not all one time. So it prepares you for the final day
Day.
in school. Yeah, graduation.
Yeah.
Miss Mascarddo, let's hear from you on your thoughts and.
Well, since graduation is coming up, I don't really imagine what will happen after. I just feel like I'll be in shock right after, and I'll be like out of my comfort zone, like, where is everybody? I'm all alone. And I just feel like it's a new adjustment for all of us, and we'll get to have new experiences, and we'll just miss everything that we had in high school. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. So I'm gonna ask after I read this about this Law Day program that's coming up, and then I'll ask you what your plans are for after Agagidre High School. malwaiseng may gagtirong alwase alsil sing lode ma lode aklo belgul lengira del momal aswar alwase igal la lorula other olbira galulaw matial watamela la rabulur bela wa girel segi da do ngi wa lo makrar gi dra be kalsil sergi mang mal sebe el ngania peace and order alsil abulur bela leng ngania igal la al tomal leng sebe emel motutak le murakalabus mang Segi dial May 1st, 2019, alode. Maktiso kalo ngutel te alo ay sulwaseng moria tokubet sa program al boloru ringia Palabar Association. Palabar Association al dalir tirgel adra la al ngarabalur belaw al practice rabalur belaw. Angel President ra Palabar Association abrangye katosang mang moringa moot court competition ra May 6, 2019. Arsel courtroom ra Judge Anora ra mga saurudim. Tiyang morning ra May 6, which is a holiday. Lomo ra 9 a.m. Malmasaw la Mr. Talam sa tamo sa library ngir sa gitag tutaw. Matial moot court competition na mo o nga niya gay selbol argue ngi tirakal ngal kara school. Yang nga niya kaldel school mo participate. So Pala High School, Mindszenty High School, Pala Mission Academy. Aktiola bang clear tirigel team ra Pala High School, Mindszenty High School ka-announce sil kukpok mo sil clear Pala Mission Academy students mo forward ringin mera Miss Ruetina kamang mo si Eloto ng clear. So for PHS, ang niya Shara Daniel, Igalaw Uro, Mirang Subadiang, and Shuri Chibana. For MHS, ang nga Yolsao Victor, Xing Yu Yang, Pasebas Marcil, and Direng Emasiol. Tirigida ko mo te era MHS. So this is gonna be very exciting. Ay mesa sele nga gay salblal tirga oba file tirga del students el mo argue mata mo review ngi mo argue in front of Judge Rudim segi del sil sa mak invite ra dal mo sabi el member come and participate. I mean cheer ra tirgal team certif from Michael Trill High School and that's in celebration or tegi del law day el alsil sa May 1st 2019. Okay, so getting back to these students, I really talk mo touch a little bit kukul the swirl important issue about the law. Lalo ko nga ko start kami and then we go around this way. Mga ra plans ka Mr. Patris for after high school. Have you thought about beyond graduation? Any plans?
After high school, I'll either be in Scranton or Hilo.
Okay.
I'm making
Are you
up my
saying
mind.
UH Hilo?
UH Hilo,
Oh,
yes.
I'm an alumni of UH Hilo. I'm one of those really old alumni. Mo 30 years after graduation. I graduated in 1988, so it's a long while ago. So it's either Scranton or Hilo.
Hilo, yes.
Okay, lovely.
Yes.
I would recommend Hilo, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and
Okay.
you wanted to add?
And I don't know. I want to be a teacher when I grow
Yay!
up.
Your mom is a great teacher.
Oh, thank you so much.
Mr. Patris, teacher, Teresa, humilde.
Yes.
Yes. Mindszenty ang alkamra Maristela, but kitarong ko rin she had to go back to take care of her parents. Rahuiri ping maldo mong mlodiak al sensei Maristela kuk marahuiri ping anding netalgibel tamero sa Maristela mang maralungil sensei. So yes, I hope you do become a teacher.
Yes, I do too.
Teachers are very important.
I believe so.
Okay, thank you. Kabong ko Miss Mascarddo, nga ko plans ra ka.
Plans after graduation. I might be going to Scranton and major in biochemistry.
Oh, nice. Okay. Is Scranton, is that in Pennsylvania? Okay.
Pennsylvania.
Ako ramlo mo lang ka din naksalcher, Pennsylvania. Ako din 3 am na talo da Scranton bebira ngal karbela kukmla savior am lo Scranton. Oh, okay. And like Mr. Patris wants to be a teacher. Do you have any
Not in
Career?
particular, but maybe in the medical field.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Wonderful. We just celebrated. We had the nurses on Monday because it's International Nurses Week coming up. May 6th and May 13th, May 12th. They tell me they're the backbone of the medical field. So malungil. Thank you. Kada ko tubor ka ko ng Miss Salvador after graduation. Your plans?
After graduation, ako rin plano to dra Mindszenty. Nausa ka lumala school kara forensics.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Forensic science.
Yes.
Malungil.
I don't want to name my school because I
Oo.
might not go in. I'm that kind of person.
She doesn't want
Para din ka.
jinx it.
Yes, I don't want to jinx it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Kaya kakmal respect ta. Well, good luck. Sige, the school mom ta sorry ngayon.
Okay, thank you.
Ikabang ni Miss Chilton.
So after graduation, then I'm actually gonna akmamla gap year. So I'm gonna take a year off
Yeah.
for school.
Yeah.
During your still year, I'm taking off. Akmamla internship. Ramrigil lapong tira arwa Air Star Oceans.
Oh, that's lovely. Yay,
yeah.
malungil.
So hopefully through Segid, ako mo manil mo nga swakal mo masub. I know right now I wanna try to when I grow up swakal mo other education in dire.
Oh, malungil.
Yeah.
Education is good.
And either that or swakal mo other business like
Okay.
a business owner of my own. Yeah.
Malungil. Private sector.
Oo,
malungil. Kakakmal, good luck. Kakmal mamululuol gidi. Malsmi arong kami, and I really believe that you have all the potential to achieve your dreams. So, as you know, when we last spoke to each other, because it's a law day, I will ask you if there is a particular piece of legislation or issue or dealing with the law, so mi will go touch upon. Pas kami ate ilang to be to be able to do that. So may I start with you, Miss Mascarddo, or okay, so Mr. Patris. I'm like Mascarddo, I yield the floor to you. So, any thoughts on Law Day that you would like to share?
And if any of you want to add to this, then you can add to this. But we were talking earlier about the issue of digital citizenship,
Yes.
right? Which is the principle that besides being citizens of a particular nation, you're also beholden to the footprint you leave through social and digital media. Would you like to add to that? Anything?
Ako malmusulang for discussing that. Tilang giblam nga niya pending al bill in kuram tala Senate al address ngi mang malso ako kameng sa Uduch girel. We actually had a public hearing yang mle Jolene ngoriak na makukurati meringi tamaral marula training al girel tegi dal digital citizenship. So I really want to hear your thoughts, Amal, so you may share.
So to kind of touch on digital citizenship, it's basically our other involved in social media whatsoever. They have a responsibility to like
Madalo daw.
yeah, right. I'm trying to figure out a word. I say madala daw. And to also respect others who are also on the same social media, to share what's appropriate, to share things that are healthy for others to see as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Ikaw Miss Salvador. You want to add on to that?
So yes, and teacher Jolene was actually the person who introduced us digital citizenship. So yeah, cause you know, I just want to touch on this because as the past months or weeks have gone by, we've heard some incidents, and then it's really not good because in the internet we basically don't really have a law to kind of like control the internet access. So digital citizenship is like trying to tell people like you have to be respectful to yourself and then to others, so that we just need to be respectful.
Pia kam komal masaul igal tigingi we maral toko ingire dal wabo da mudu lo spe ertiagi del al dongo ngia fast internet am tagi del al access segi del lulsa derngi Miss Jolene Goria Karalame wase she mentioned revenge porn. It was a gira del dire galomes are victims. Our victims sa abul because te gani tirigel malmo wayal depressed at malmo makita rendir maul the swir el giri raiger rol matamo dire kal sabir el mo malaklang aratir lultoy raigel el video al ubeng rangklen me moltra social media. So
Also in those incidents, but also photos and videos related to drugs are at the time, or my generation at time, everything I think work mom. Our age in Morio, our elementary ma artol those pa mo, so it's mal easy and convenient, easy access el merigi del nga. And again, like they also control anything that goes on the internet. And it's really easy for people to hack and ruin our mentality of life through social media. Like, it's kada di man applyable. Actually nga I say. My mom tells me that I say Olilai because it's not healthy for you. Like, it stops also relationship bonding and more parents and siblings as well.
mahal mara.
Oo. Especially, it's sad. Elomes are elementary. Well, I think we were starting to be on our phones like high school, like really like on our phones. In elementary, 8th grade, we were not really like that. And like when I look at them, like together and warti, and they're really like watching stuff, or they have like
They're probably texting each other. They're like right there.
or like they have Instagram accounts or Facebook accounts. So as an individual, we have to really make sure of the things that we post, because others will see and will influence our lives in a way that we don't even notice. Because trending things, like someone message Instagram or like Facebook a lot. I'm like, oh man, what I say, or like, wow, they're so cool for like smoking cigarettes or whatever. So it really branches out in our lives, and not just particular stuff. It covers a lot of things that can influence a life for the kid, especially sila belawling kada malgaradel balu, and we're really small, so a lot of things can happen and share really fast.
Omal masol na tirakal tegi din kuma mal to karak mama tegi mo tingi isel tialong momo. Oo, ayan din natira mo sa dariyan makikarin nga liang kamera raw balo nga agira mal dira kal maklol dal parents nga niya ko core exposure ka mamal mo raway ka kita magi mo magi mo protector ang alkam. So did you want to add to that about the effects of social media? Yeah.
Well, comments can like change people, just like with a bad comment, it can hurt someone, of course. And if you share things, like make sure that it doesn't like hurt or involve someone, offend someone. Yeah, like etiquette, like your behavior and responsibility in the internet. Because right now this netiquette.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a
So,
term.
That's
that's
a
a term.
term.
Okay, kontak ka kasi kami maklol adal may nga mo rings netiquette. Etiquette for internet among netiquette. We say? Okay.
Yes.
So, our etiquette in internet
Net.
among netiquette. Kanina nga si Mr. Harong ko, Mr. Wettina, netiquette. Okay, so lang. And so netiquette sel wayal ko teletal do ngil do dal teletal sel ngara internet. We say comments on netiquette. But you can use the mic. Just your thoughts on this influence of social media and how it's affecting young people or belang.
Oh, well, yeah, I do believe in the use of, or at least the awareness of proper netiquette, because what you see so often these days is that social media is often used out of moderation. And in that sense, it becomes toxic for the people using it. Toxic for a lot of teens that I know,
Yeah.
because it's so easily accessible.
Yeah.
So another thing that comes up, not just offensive comments which would arise out of personal hatred towards each other, but it's also like the need to show off in social media.
Because like nobody can really see you, so you can like
Yeah.
you can try to.
I think one of the things about social media was that although it's accessible and although it allows you to be in touch with people from across the world, it also allows for kind of, I'd say it's a kind of false reality to develop between the people who view social media and the people that post stuff on social media. So in a way, it allows for people to be dishonest with their experience in life, because you see so many posts, so many pictures about, oh, I'm on a vacation, I'm here, I'm having so much fun here. And I think what that does to, for example, for someone like me or for someone in high school, is that it can have a negative influence on, let's say, their self-esteem or just looking at what they have in life.
I see.
So that's something that I feel like more people should understand. Like, what you see on social media isn't exactly an accurate representation of what you would see in reality.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know, like how, like TV, like television. What you see on TV, necessarily true. I mean, you know, yeah. So that's a really good point, because you know my kids would see tirkal ada tangarigir to vacation or say mama kita naman di kada blool mo vacation. Yeah, so but marana mo dia ka ada ado marana mo dia ka lo bo ko melir riek, so we really need to emphasize more of the family outing, hiking type of activities, or swimming. So okay, ilang we'll go around and do our shout outs. So you know, just to say to thank parents, you know, people who have really been supportive and thanked you along the way. But before we go there, any final thoughts? So it's open. My favorite part mamra senate miscellaneous. Melang nga miscellaneous part so I'll let you if there's anything I didn't cover and I'll touch upon.
Okay.
So we'll start with you.
Okay. One thing that we wanted to a little bit touch on last time we meet was dealing with drugs.
Yes.
And how it can. So drug use in teens, I guess, has been a big influence to us lately. And some of the things that will avoid a situation is trying to keep yourself busy, but in a positive way, you know. By other sports has been in my life for a long time. My sister, we've all been in a lot of sports, and being in sports really helped us to really discipline ourselves, be committed to something, and to also strengthen ourselves. So taking part of sports at school or Apulubelao is one way really السبب help out to avoid those situations and difficulties. And it is possible to live a healthy life and a happy life. Actually, it's the only way to live a happy life. It should be a healthy life. I think we had a guest speaker that came to our school, Dr. DeRose.
kaya bilong malble.
He came to our school and he was our guest speaker, and he was also mentioning to us that the only way to have a happy life is to have a healthy life, vice versa. So does anybody want to add on to that? Something that Dr. DeRose might have said,
or tegi del issue ra drugs amal so touch upon mga youth empowerment forum algimara la aigal albalo. So last time last Monday gimlo rang ramlongo elementary school. You did a video Mindszenty High School. It was a myth that ruins lives. Kami involved rin that was lovely.
Sociology.
That's great. So we show you, and I read your names. Sila credit for your production. You're running Selgim Start at the Youth Empowerment Forum that goes on first the video. It was a big issue that the youth of Pala are aware that it's an issue. Matiragi they'll try to address it. All taringim. Kabam kora kamen tersegi do kung Miss Salvador.
So I want to touch on the subject of methamphetamine,
yes.
ice, because we've heard of incidents, the people trying to bring the drug into Palau, and people in Palau using the drug and influencing teens like us, even younger kids, to use ice. And I want the senators or delegates or the leaders of Palau to try and help our community to stop the use of ice and to stop the coming of ice from other states, because it's very bad. Like teens and kids our age, they can use it, and it can ruin not ruin but affect their life in a very young age, because we still have a lot to go,
a lot to look forward to.
Yes, a lot to look forward to.
Yeah.
Okay. Kamal masulang ko akmal na rong usaw sa senator. Okay, so lang ko ang kabang Miss Mascarddo comments on the video and your own views on the use of methamphetamine.
Well, that video, it was a thing for sociology, and for me, when I started that video, it was like, what's happening here in Palau? What happened? So I asked my classmates about it, and they said, of course, they're selling their bodies for meth, and that really shocked me. And I wished in that video it took a turn, how young kids would actually go a lot to get the addictive drug. And it's really scary to think of kids who are in the development stage and affecting their bodies and their mentality and become addicted to that drug.
Amal masula Miss Mascarddo mangkaya Miss Mascarddo netartigi dari release del video al meth ruins lives mangkaya del mal ay sulwaseng mallo magkitarong ul selbulo tingel wasit tadi nganian karel ngal kalol trawa patingir mangmosubiir ngug tagi dial ice leng mal addictive mal masisi mangirin mo malarim tamomrula yelbek rogul adul ورجال روغول أذول المصبير الملارتيال الأي سمتمال دير كم كيقريل نال كتومال بدغير ما كلانغارتير لين مال الجيريل دي مالارتيا يديال الأي سمن جيريد المبلغ عنوذ لو ريور المروبر تيجي دلوسبيل أيس يقاقو بني مستر باتريس.
No, so I don't think I could put it any better than the secretary, Miss Mascarddo, just put it. So it is, in short, it's a very bad thing for
Yes.
especially kids to be exposed to that influence, either through their own personal use or having a relative, an uncle, a
Yeah.
father who tries
I see.
methamphetamine, because that stuff doesn't just affect you, it can also affect the people around you, the people that would take care of you. So, in my own experience, I have friends who grew up in a household where their uncle had methamphetamine and would try methamphetamine. And there's this one experience where one of my friends said that he was sitting in his car with his uncle, and his uncle was high, and that's terrifying. Just to imagine what it's like to be in that position. So I think it's a very bad thing.
Okay. Mga gina Mr. Patris diri kal mga dado alwasen tia kadil gel adal malaringi tia diri kal affected tia rogil el family tia rogil tulungal kasel ngari adal malaringi le al sugo mang adal malaringi sebel angko al ubeng ada mang adil tirigel adal kmedel bitaring gigidil adal malar tia drugs diri kal malmo wayal makitak lang aratiri hindi kal mo ngaria talmalelak lang aratiri mangkaya dalo ay silo sem laria asa alila ngaria ang koringil tangar uso al selam la yang malmlo matak tiro batal bangil ang kal friend ringil ang koringi ang at talmla latak mal hayre gagi dal ay sama tiang amaral gire dal lo moblakar ng udal marobra spele make sure hindi ka belsis bulwagel lo ko ya Miss Salvador sa bola kal belsis sa barabalo bela mangkita tial ko ram amaral ara and the maldi mate ela ko nga 10 minutes sa pok ko around the lula gagitali shout out so shout out is people who have supported you, helped you along the way as you face graduation in a matter of weeks. Polso bi iwalog yung tegi del shoutout nga niya kwart sensei, family members, classmates who have really been part of your journey. Kama di mga totoo mong kita nung kami makratway. Kung kura maklungal then you're most likely marahil mo to travelur belaw. So we'll start with you, Miss Mascarddo.
I like to shout out for my family and my parents, and especially my mom. She's been a hardworking mom for me, and both my parents are really supportive, so I like to shout out to them. And also my sister, who's in college, and she's been also supportive and given a lot of advice for me, especially in college now.
Please, Lutal, say the names of your parents and your sister. Like, kita live on Facebook, and also if they watch it on YouTube, they'll say, "Yeah, that's me."
Yeah, my mom, Joy Mascarddo, and my dad, Eric, and also Ariel. And
your sister, Ariel Mascarddo. Okay. Katapor ko.
I want to give a big shout out to my mom, Melody Basho. If you're out there, I love you. And to my dad, Umi, Jeffrey Antol. I love you so much, Dad. And then I also want to give a big shout out to my classmates. They're the bestest friends I could ever ask for, the bestest classmates I could ever ask for.
Oh, malung.
And I would want to give a shout out to my family out of Palau, especially my brothers and sisters.
Malukong clears.
Dilbung, Anton, Chaskin, Giovanni, Omle, and everyone else.
Okay.
And their children. I'm an auntie.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Okay, kakupang Miss Chilton.
Okay, so I just want to give a big shout out to my parents, of course, Baklay Temingil and Joe Chilton. They're amazing parents. No matter how busy they are, they always make sure they have time to really bond. Nga sister nga. Also, a big shout out to my sister, Osi Sang Chilton.
Yay.
She's also agimal busy family. It's no lie. It's obvious agimal asam, but we always find time to always bond with each other, and really has helped me throughout this last couple of months before school ends. I really want to give a big shout out to them. I hope they know how much I love them, and I hope they have a wonderful day today. Shout out Auntie Debbie Toribiong. She's my sponsor for confirmation. She's really been really supportive of me throughout this. Supportive, and she also makes sure that I enjoy. They know they always make sure that I'm on top of my work and I'm on top of my responsibilities. Then enjoy.
Yes.
They make sure that I enjoy my life at high school and enjoy my time with my family.
Yes.
So
Thank you. Say
yeah.
it. So enjoy our
Alive.
time with family. Yeah, enjoy our life. Kabong ko, Mr. Patris.
I'd like to give a big shout out to my dad, Charlie Patris.
Yay.
I hope you can hear this. I hope he knows that I love him and that no matter what happens after graduation, we'll always be tight. We'll always stick together, okay? So, big shout out to my mom, Teresa Patrice, and my siblings. My siblings are the biggest part of why I am who I am today. Oliver Patrice, Carlene Patrice, Joseph Patrice, and Charlene Patrice, who can't hear me right now because she's in school and I'm not. But yeah, I'm really appreciative of those people in my life. So other than that, I'd also like to give a big shout out to the Prominence class of 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Madalway sila diri kal shoutout to the nga sula la principal Dana Udoy for Miss Kamete alam mo sabihin may al tutay de ka school for an hour, and now we'll just go around the table and you'll remind about MHS Day. So yeah, so lutan mo smoothie.
Elmel Friday nga niya MHS Day, program sa 10 o'clock to Catholic Field. Nga niya misa nga sige del from 8 to 9, so please come join. Morning nga loy, mga games, and I give mo announce sa SBA Officers for next school year, so if anybody's interested in that.
Yeah.
And morning barbecue plates, juniors, mo fundraise. So sabi mo stop by just to have a nice Friday,
Yeah.
masang aloy, and orang sa sound, and enjoy the company ra MHS family.
Woohoo!
And the food.
Okay. Matanda mo be sa Marcel MHS Day, El Almel Friday, May 3rd, Catholic Mission Field. El Alsil sa Lode, Aldum Tiral nga Kaskulam lo sa Bilme Tamal Mesaw, lo touch upon digital citizenship. They touched also upon tial malmakngit el effects ra crystal methamphetamine. Malura nga sudin mo sa join ra El Alsil sa nga special family hour. Bolsa dal gasmusum akong and love your family. Makuka next el boto kaptera amali diul ra next el family are. Dios lo makal tanga trigger ako. Happy Wednesday.
Hey.